Well, good morning, Grace Church family. I seem to be apologising a lot about these devotions, and I guess that just some days there's lots of things to do, and so I thought that instead of moving back into First Peter today, I would just take a moment just to say hi, really, and just to say that we as the staff and leadership team, and I know that the elders are as well, we're thinking about all of you in the Grace Church family. There's a lot of prayer going on for each and every one of us as we continue in this COVID-19 journey. Hey, look, it's exciting. We're day 2 at level 3. Read a thing in the paper this morning. We have freedom. Yes. And for some people that's a really exciting time. For others it actually hasn't eased much of a burden, and we just need to recognise that amongst one another. Had a discussion with my son yesterday as we got up. The first thing he said was, "Dad, are we in level 3 now?" And I said yes, and he said, "Okay, so we can have curry for tea." So for different people it's going to bring about different feelings, I guess sometimes different priorities. Just want to encourage you, that even though we've moved into level 3 and that's encouraging, life is still difficult for some families. There's still some struggles, still some trials that people are working through. So I encourage you, please uphold one another in prayer, uphold one another with your messages. It doesn't take much to send a text or a phone call or a message, just to check in and say, hey, how you doing? I don't think that many would be upset if somebody else checked in on them. Just really ask, let's be really gracious to one another. I know that at the moment there are relationships that are strained. It's difficult working under these situations and constraints. So really just ask that we would just be very gracious towards one another, showing great mercy and great love. As we talked in our devotion the other day, this is the way they will know that you are my disciples, Jesus said, by the way you love one another. So let us uphold one another in front of everyone else. Encourage you also that as we're in this level 3, let's not take advantage of the situation. There have been certain aspects that have been loosened, so that's wonderful, and I encourage you to take advantage of that, but let's not push that, so that when we get to the end of this, there's going to be no opportunity that anyone can look at those of us in the Grace Church family and say, hey, look, they abused what was put in front of them. In fact, they would look and they will say that these people went through this situation honourably, and that will bring glory to God, and that will be just such an awesome thing. Just want to encourage you that we're thinking ahead about what church looks like down the track in regards to level 2. And we'll keep you informed about that in due course. So until then, just want to say, hey, look, sorry I haven't been able to get the devotions out there each day. Some days just get a bit busy and just have other things I have to get onto. But please know that, we as the staff and leadership team care deeply for you all. And we look forward to being back together. Somebody on the staff team or leadership team will be back in the next week or so, just to let us know what's happening with level 2. And until then, be safe, stay in your bubble, and let's love one another, guys. Take care. Bless you all. Bye.